most likely just plonk it on the high ground here and...
Look at the positioning, though, coming out from Whitemon here.
Really
in case
good
there's
there.
any sort of smoke, Arrow gets tossed out. It's going to break. Collapse hunting here. It's going to get stunned by 23 Savage. A couple of these impetus coming up. But again, the BKB coming in handy here. Silence comes out as well. So they're looking for the opening. They get the Dream Coil off on several. But they just don't want a hard committed feels, although they'll go back onto the back line. Zephyr sitting very, very low. They have to be careful. The break being applied, but they'll follow up there with the curse, and they'll be able to take down Zephyr. He's been sitting too low for too long, but Poshka now in trouble because they've got all the damage. The burst is real. And there it is. There's the RP coming out from Yatoro. They'll follow up with an arrow. Do they have the damage? He's just chunking away over at them, and they'll be able to go and take down Ku. Can they get any more, though? They find a triple kill now for Collapse. They just slaughter 23 Savage. And just like that, they're Rosh hopes. They're going to try to get as much as they possibly can. Arrow does connect over onto Carl, but I don't think you want to hop into that. It's looking pretty scary.
This
As Magnus is going to be up about 5 seconds.
Pressure on Kunkka.
Jump forward, toss back. They just snap off with that Dream Coil. Arrow into the back lines. Can they finish off the TA? Yes, they'll be able to take down TA. Ku popping the BKB over on the back lines. So this Monkey King, he's not... Oh, they managed to go. They give him the save with that heal. As Yatoro just beating down over here onto Cuckoo. They'll find that kill. Can they grab anyone else, though? Zephyr, of course, getting spotted out over on the side. They find themselves even more as Whitemon goes down. It is only 23 Savage who, oh, I spoke a little too soon because that's an Aegis pop, and I have a feeling he's probably not going to survive this one. Not a second time around. Not with the lockdown, not with the arrows, not even with the giant radius of that Wukong's command.
This is a do or die moment for SG. They smoked up. They have used all of their smokes to try and take control back of this game. They're going to try and start off with a kill onto Taigen. They do manage to get it, but the BKB, it's still not going off from the Doom. He's going to be chain side down. Oh no, Mickey. He now gets on top of KJ. They're going to buy back on the side of SG and hope a second round is going to go their way a bit better, but Mickey is racking up the stats. He gets another kill onto the ban. Costa is here, but he don't see him. Foxy, they don't have the vision of him. The Eclipse is not doing anything at this point in time. 40 Yard does manage to get the Doom. The Lincolns goes a little bit too late, but Mickey is able to fight through it. He doesn't give a damn about your Doom anymore. He is just a right-click carry. That is all he needs to be at this point in time. The rest of Liquid can provide all the spells and all the magic damage that they need to be able to clean up game 2. Liquid losing out on a kind of close
retreat. Extra 800 strength number or HP. Pretty decent. Oh, wow. Okay, they've absolutely blown through Wu. There's going to be now a lasso onto 1. They're going to try and punish BNZ. Big old Wukong's command in the middle of the fight. Static Storm not doing much here because Minos has a BKB. He's petrified crystals, but he can't even get outside the Wukong's command. Ravage number 2 now from Amar, and Minos out of life. Another stolen lasso from Chubash. His 4th or 5th of the game, as now he's going to sample a different spell.
Oh, okay.
And, oh,
Interesting.
Nyx Assassin.
Yeah.
23 Savage, okay, they hit him with a ghost ship. Active 4%, by the way, for Witchbane. I know I saw the corrections. I don't see the same screen as you guys. I can't get to read the items, I'm sorry. We do have the Stone Gates available here for 23 Savage. And he's just going to walk forward. Cuckoo, Gleipnir. Pretty big Gleipnir, but they need some follow-up, and the low ground is harder for 23 Savage to hit. Amar is trying to create some space for them, and Savage, at least he does the refresher, though. Has a second Stone Gaze, activates it immediately. Where's the Stone Gaze, though? That's all we need. He's been put to sleep.
14 seconds for
Waking up
Rosh.
from this nightmare. That's going to be ages. Oh, they're waiting. They're trying to calculate it. That's a bit more damage, but they don't want to give him that free life. They don't want to give him that free healing to turn him into a pig. A bit more time. The nightmare. The Aegis could be expired any second. And they're going to cancel it immediately. They're the Torrent. They keep him stunned. Aegis is gone. Time to kill Savage.
Beautiful. Wow, that's so good.
At the same time, though, Fishman does die. Zephyr in trouble. They silence him. Zephyr, Yule Scepter up in the air. Silenced. Stunned as well, but doesn't matter because it's the X mark the spot that will send him to his death.
The BKB a bit early, and like trying to bait out all of like these defensive items so they can follow up with the global silence when they start to collapse. But jump forward immediately over onto Ame, and they've got so much damage. Oh dear God, he's trying to fight through it. He's got his own BKB. You have to be careful. They have the Sonic Wave. Global Silence coming out. What a Chronosphere over onto the 2 cores. But are they going to be able to take out? Yeah, it looks like Chris Lucky's going to fall. Hector, he's trying. He's silenced. He can't seem to get away fast enough. He is going to fall. Triple kill down for Ame as they also take down Stinger. That is a team.
We just got Vessel and ADR, but it's coming on the Courier here, so he's still not going to have it for this fight. They're looking to finish off. Yep, there we go. S4. There's a Blink Dagger showing. They don't have RP, but they might not need it. Supernova in the middle of this, and he's killed with a Finger of Death. You see a TP from the Sand King, but he promptly leaves as FNG gets stunned by the Supernova. Tavo nearby as well, shockwaving him back. The Sunray, FNG tries to heal back up, and in fact, they will kill the Phoenix in return. FNG still alive, dying finally to Costabile, who uses that Stone Gaze to try to get someone. Instead, they're going to skewer him back. Limp. He's been hit by the Cold Snap, the Urn as well, but is that going to be enough damage? No, the Cold Snap ends, and they're going to fight him instead of the Sunstrike. ADR's best skill, known as the Sunstrike Sniper 3-4 years ago, is back. Yes. Love this shard. Actually, Dive Bomb has a ridiculous... Oh, Minos? Okay, Minos is playing the typical Minos play where you're not really sure if he's going right or wrong. And for now, you've lost moves because of this, but you will get a counter kill on Whitemon. In fact, the Arena Blood closes in 2 cores. Berker's Call, they only catch 1 though. In fact, 23 Savage wants to come back to help out Cuckoo. Supernova finishes. Cuckoo still stuck, but he's tanking so much. Gets it from Aurora before he dies. And they've managed to kill Frank, so offlane for offlane. As Savage ready to fight here, going for Wu, bringing down the Phoenix. Now Leo Style can't deal with this Carl chasing after him, but Minos can. And Minos now fighting Carl head on. Carl still has a blinding light though, making it hard for him to die. Dagon's Leo Style as he runs away from this Wraith King, and the Cookie will keep him in place. They kill off poor Moose, and Minos is left alone here. That's his first life, and his second will be closely after. As he tries to blink himself to safety. Maybe a counter kill on the Snapfire, but the blind makes this impossible. It's a Rampage for Savage.
First reaction, you're not really overly committing too much, and Toronto Tokyo is making the call for his team. He says, guys, make a fast rotation into the triangle. We can catch them. Some of them are still going to be inside of their base, and he's absolutely right. Collapse, managed to land the Arena onto 33 and gets the positioning to spear back into his boys. Beautiful stuff. 9. He's going to go for it, though. He's got his BKB. A nice 3-man flame break into the Chronosphere. Now, that was a nifty little combo. Toronto Tokyo still has the HP to survive through this, but 33 is munching on some heroes right now, taking down Collapse, and now they've got Infinite Chase to be able to catch up to Toronto Tokyo. The only survivor of that team fight will be the hard carry of Team Spirit.
He can
Bushwhack, Boundless Strike, Punch the Squirrel, Monkey for the Squirrel fight, then score. Actually went into a Bramble Maze. They did not get the Jingle Mastery off that. So the Ember Spirit is not in that much trouble. Yeah, doesn't want to chase off. Instead, in the middle lane, we actually see a Phoenix in this Rolling Thunder, but they do kill Tiger in the process. That Phoenix is still going on, but it can't hit him right now. There's the Arena Blood to finish up Suchlo. The RP as well. Smile and Sayu get caught in it.
A little bit too well, sorry, for Tundra.
Too better.
Skinner.
Oh, Thistle. See if they catch him. Okay, this time actually the BKB. He still might die regardless. Skinner fighting head on. There's a time lapse. They're gonna break him again. Hit him with a Shadow Purge. He's out of Shikuchis. They hit him with a Rampage. No more BKB. They actually caught the Omni by accident as well. But they don't counter him. Skinner, they're going to kill him with a Bloodlight instead. Now going for Fata. 3 kills for VP. Actually 4, because they killed him like twice in that engagement. Ooh. I don't know, Steady Pump PP is going to be good enough here. They kill Snaking as well. Just went in trying to delay this push. That's another dieback for them. Not looking very good for Tundra. They catch the Wolf.
GPK?
Searing Chains. They're burning him up. Okay, they hit him with the E-Blade, but GPK will tank this. Skinner, once again, needs to Shikuchi himself to safety.
Engineer, Alva? That's the least I would expect.
Software engineer. We're fakes. That's not really an engineer. It's barely a career. Anyway, they find the Night Stalker.
Nice throw.
Aspen Prism saves him, actually. In fact, who they're going to kill is ATR instead. He's capable of blinking out in time, acting in the BKB as well. Smiling Knight. Trying to hit Tavo, not dealing too much damage though, instead finds a Sven. There's the Guardian Angel. Smiling Knight cannot continue this fight, but apparently neither can SG. They've actually taken the Sven out thanks to the Astral Imprisonment. Smiling Knight in trouble. He might just die to the epicenter. They will get him in exchange for Tavo though. Empire have to buy back.
Oh no, they got the Astro on him.
No, they can now finish up Costabile. Costabile just hit the Night Stalker and kills him with 1 single hit. That crit's too powerful. He actually kills 2 because of the Frost Shield for Smiling Knight that allows him to fight mano a mano against Costabile.
Oh my God.
Costabile, 1 more hit, mashes the Lich's head in. Smiling Knight cannot deal with him. It's a Rampage.
Jesus.
Costabile will take down everything in his path. No more God Strength, but he wants to continue this regardless. Unfortunately, the Blink Dagger will make this impossible.
The Observer Ward on the enemy hillside across the river. Actually, it's in the river.
In the river. Hanskin is back up, though. They have the Rolling Thunder. Gonna go right through BKB on Koifa, though. He's going to buy some more time. Rolling out. Limp. Where's the rest of the team? Oh, they're chasing after Insania. That's what they're doing. Slimp is drawn their attention now. Mickey does get hit with the LSA. They have
No
the
one
follow-up.
was ready to-
Nico is swimming around over onto the back end. Silence popping out. Hanskin, he's gonna go down again. It's Nico
Could
make
buy back TP on the outpost here. They're ahead. They're ahead by 2 heroes
Chasing.
if he buys back.
Boxy, look at this position coming out from Boxy. Jump forward. Oh, it's a 3-man crush coming out, as that is a triple kill now for Koifa. And this is not looking great here for Nico Baby. He is forced to flee. Mikke trying to keep tabs on him, trying to keep those eyes over here onto this pesky little bug. The taunt comes out. It's an ultra kill for Koifa. Team wipe on the side of Alliance. This Rosh belongs to Team.
Switch this Basher back into the inventory. Well, that's active. Open up the fight with a nice stun on him. Kostabile on the high, or on the low ground, doing a bit of damage to Dabo. He's been completely isolated. Second Force Staff at least get him, and a third Force Staff gets him out of a rough spot, but that sets up for a 4-man Fortune's End. Jabba unable to capitalize off of this. It's now Kostabile being fought 1v1 thanks to Ame. The Earth Splitter is going to whiff as Jabba continue to roll on through the fight. Will have his and his proc. There's a great hook shot. King Dong's going to try and capitalize off this. With the BKB popped by Kostabile. Now ADR. They're going to look for at least a kill here onto the Director. He gets up to the high ground, but they're going to get him with the crit, as now Ame still fighting. Got fervor stacks here galore onto the Kostabile, but he's falling quite quickly. Still gets off the battle trance. Kostabile as well, having used the Sunder in a tough spot as Jabba buys back and will be able to end his life. ADR as well, found and killed in the river, has just bought back, but this fight falling apart for SG Esports. A big stun though onto 3, but still not enough. No damage, no follow-up to get through the Troll Warlord, as ADR in trouble trying to live using the Hurricane Pike to no avail. 4 kills for Ame. Oh, and they're going to show it off here. There's going to be a nice stun here onto Jin Q, but the fissure from the low ground here stopping Kostabile. Has no mobility. He's going to have to go the long way around. And actually, Davo, in the meantime, in a lot of trouble. Ice Blast is going to miss him, but Ame will certainly not. King Jungle stopped by the Gale Force, and now ADR in a lot of trouble. He's going to try and get the BKB off. Does manage to do so, as Monkey King currently still fighting against the Sven. He's winning it, though, thanks to his own Satanic Lifesteal, and they might just get Kostabile down. He's going to drop, and along with them goes the Rapier. Davo trying to at least make anything out from this fight, trying to salvage it. They might get Xiao Bao from this, but he's got the 18% damage resist. Not going to be enough. Maybe it will. No, the Echo Slam is going to put a stop to that kill attempt. There's going to be now a buyback from Davo, right back into the thick of it here, as they've lost ADR, who did recover the Rapier, and will then re-drop it. Tabo, who just bopped back here, set to die back to Ame with the Rapier equipped, and that's going to be 5 heroes dead, 4 dead for LGD, but more with the buyback.
Nice, there's they go for the puck. Pounce. Puck in trouble. Bash, that's gonna almost set up for the kill. The press kit for now will live, Sayu instead will be the one to die first. Tacho is coming with a black hole, catches the Slark. They need to cancel as they can because he's the BKB on, and they're dealing as much damage as possible to the Slark. For now, he will fall. Hector dies, and Viscos is trying to recover this fight using the Wind Ranger as their main carry. Instead, Smiley is being chased down by the Archer though. Smiley Knight can't fight her. Chris Luck takes only 2 hits before he finishes up the Sven. Vemscore will be the next target as they also go for Sachlo, who's been silenced. They know the puck is nearby as well. They're chasing after Sachlo, and they'll finish him off with a Sandstorm now, denying the press kit his Blink Dagger. They don't want to lose Whisper, but they don't have a choice. However, the Sniper is here as Chris Luck gets an ultra kill and cleans up Empire with this. Only the Knicks will survive, and that's only
risky. Oh, and the Void has the Void Courier. Perfect.
Oh yeah, very cute.
That's awesome.
But he's more than a courier right now. He needs some help. Yeah, there's the Morphling coming in. Arrow hits perfectly as well. Well done. Wow. Iposhka. Okay, there's a rupture for him. Oh, rupture for Wu, sorry. He rolls up. Please don't attack me! As they catch the Rubik. And Wu will be able to get out. In fact, Wu, no, the Blood Right's gonna kill him. Or get very close to it. The Vessel's gonna finish him off. There we go. As Team Spirit, they did have to retreat. They lost the Void though. Without Yatoro, they can't really fight this. And Leo Style still wanted to go for kills. Gets a beautiful 2-man burst strike, followed by his own Sand King. Now collapses in trouble. Infernal Blade, and they're rushing them down, silencing up Leo Style. But he did attribute shift in time. In fact, they doomed the Void Spirit, who just got baited to go into a double Sandstorm of 1,000 stuns. And of course, the Doom. Hey, Thunder's doing it. They're actually playing the game they want to play.
Wow, that